Hello world. This is Vinny Rodriguez, also known as Eight Figure Vision. I'm here to share with you today the next in our vast book series. The next entry is a book from Ty Lopez's Book of the Day list. It is King Rat. This is King Rat by James Clavell. Now, this was a different take for me, in particular because I normally don't read fiction, so this was a different take. So I gave it a look, I gave it a quick read, and I'll tell you guys, it's quite entertaining actually. Like especially, there's a lot of harsh language, so parental advisory for those of you that not something that you probably want your kids to read. Although it's pretty much it takes place. This book takes place during the time of World War II. So, many of the soldiers here, they were in a concentration camp at the time, and they so they talk about the different types of adventures and escapades and schemes that some of these soldiers who were in one of these camps put together. Guys that really didn't know anything from each other. They called, you had guys like, the King, of course, they called him the King. You had Peter Marlowe. You had, you had these guys in here in the book. And mostly, what mostly caught my attention is, I'm always going to give you something that relates to entrepreneurship. So what I like about this book is that it really shows just regular dudes, besides the fact that they're in the middle of the war, but the regular dudes in what seems like the least opportunity possible, right? Because in the middle of a war, yet they find ways in which they can generate an income, which, so that they can spend that on cigarettes. But besides that, they really kept thinking outside the box. They work together collectively as a team. They've always masterminded, from the type of cigarette, the different type of cigarette roll that that Peter Marlowe knew about, and the King had tried to negotiate with him. Hey man, I know you got this great idea, and man, I'll offer you this much so that I could work with you, and man, we'll blow this thing up, we'll turn this into $1 million, we'll be rich and all of this stuff, right? Great friends, but the thing is, he wasn't gonna budge, right? So I think it was Peter Marlowe that had that idea about he had rolled the cigarettes in a different way, and he had used a specific type of tobacco that no one really had access to. So, but he wasn't gonna budge. He didn't want to negotiate, which some of his other friends had thought that was a stupid idea. It was like, dude, why wouldn't you wanna make profit off of your idea? Especially someone else had recognized the opportunity. You might actually lose your idea soon. So these guys, they continue with these different ideas, hence the name King Rat, because they decided to raise rats, right? And they found that as a main source of income. It took them most of the time. It became part of the conversations and the journey that they went through this book. So I wouldn't take too much time on this book. I would never take too much time in nonfiction, but just find that one nugget like I did. Find that one nugget, go in this book, give it about 15-minute read, and find something in here that you feel you can apply. Now, it is a New York Times best-selling author. It's Mr. What is his name? I lost his name. By Clavell. Clavell's his name. So, probably a good book if you really like to read fiction stories. But yeah, so you get the point. Pick up the book if you're interested in that type of stuff. And until next time, this is Vinny Rodriguez from Infinite Insights, giving you the next in our vast book series. Until next time, I'm tuning out. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those great things. Peace and prosperity. Bye.